Hey guys, this is 236 Ruben here, and today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on AC Valhalla so far. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So, the cinematic trailer was released yesterday, and some additional info was released by the devs. I will be talking about the cinematic trailer, followed by the additional info provided by Darby McDevitt and Ashraf Ismail, who are at the head of this Assassin's Creed game. In my opinion, I kind of liked the trailer. It had some of Assassin's Creed elements like the hidden blade and a guy in a hood who was supposedly Odin. I think we will just have to wait and see to find out, I guess. This is quite refreshing to see, as Odyssey did not have much Assassin's Creed elements about it. At first, I was wondering why the hidden blade was on the wrong side because it's supposed to be underneath, but it was later explained by Ashraf Ismail that the main character, who goes by the name of Eivor, wears it that way as he/she wants it to be known to his enemies and not hidden. Overall, the trailer was showing most of the Viking raids and more of their culture and less Assassin's Creed, which was very similar to the Black Flag cinematic trailer, which is not a bad thing as we know how good Black Flag turned out. I also have very high hopes for this game, as it is done by Ashraf Ismail's team, who did Black Flag and Origins, which were some of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. So in conclusion, I thought the cinematic trailer was cool, but it was the additional information that really brought up my excitement for this game being a good Assassin's Creed story and game. Alright, so let's talk about the additional info. I will link my sources in the description if you want to dig deeper into this. We can still choose the gender of our character, male or female, but I guess it will still be named Eivor. We can also now customize Eivor's hair, clothing, wall paint, and more, which is good. I'm excited to see how far we can customize our character and how special we can make them look. The game takes place in Norway and England. I'm excited to see how they adapt this. We can dual wield almost any combination of weapons, which is good, as more options are always better. And finally, I can use my shields again. Every piece of gear is unique, which is nice. And the skill tree will still be present, which I don't mind. And what we can accomplish right now will be more based on gear and skills, not character levels. I will be very interested to see how this turns out, as Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey systems were very reliant on player level. The team describes the combat as brutal, crunchy, and weighty, which is interesting. There will also be more enemy variety, and you have a long ship for raids, and it will have a crew with warriors you can customize. Assaults are big set piece moments, and they are different from raids, which involve attacks on large fortifications. We can also build a settlement that serves as your base, where your clan which will live, which is cool to bring back, as I miss the assassin type hideouts. The Hidden Ones and Order of Ancients are also present at the game, and at some point Eivor meets the assassins, which is how he got his hidden blade, I assume. King Alfred of Wessex is the main villain, which will be quite a deep villain according to the devs and not just one-sided. So it means he'll be more nuanced basically. And Layla's present day continues, which I am not too fond of, as she's not really that intriguing to me, and her story is kind of a mess, but I just hope to see if they can salvage it or not. And the game will release on holiday 2020 and on cross-gen, which means PS4, PS5, and Xbox One and Xbox Series X. So it basically is going to be a situation very similar like how it was in Black Flag. Something I'm quite excited about is that the character will have more of a coherent personality, which is a good improvement over Odyssey, as Cassandra and Alexios were kind of empty husks of a character. The scripted scenes in Odyssey would often contradict with the character you were choosing to play as. In some scenes, Cassandra would be very demanding of getting money, and some scenes you would not care about the money and do it out of the good of her heart. And it could be the same situation, and she would still kind of do this, which would contradict like the character you're choosing to play as, thus making her an empty husk of a character. The other examples I can use too, but I don't want to go too deep into this it with this video. I might do a separate video about their characters in the future, but the game seems to want to correct this, which makes me hopeful. They want a character where you could say, like, that's something Eivor would say, which is similar to how Geralt of Rivia, which is written, which is quite good. I'm quite excited to see how they pull this off. The story will also be more grounded, which is good as this is what Assassin's Creed used to excel in. And social stealth will be returning, which I'm super excited about, as that was one of the things I really wanted to return to the Assassin's Creed franchise. If you saw my previous video, yeah, it's a really good thing, and I'm happy to hear that it's back. And they said they have managed the Assassin's Creed lore well this time for the old time fans and for the new time fans to understand. So we will have to wait and see till the game comes out to see if that really comes to fruition. But I'm excited to see it, and I have hope in the dev team as they have made very good games. Alright guys, that is about all for now, and if you want to view deeper into this topic, just look at the description below. I have listed the articles where I got most of my info from, and I will cover more about AC Valhalla once the gameplay is released on May 7th, which is quite soon actually, next week. Damn, I'm quite excited for that. And overall, I am quite excited to see where they go with this title. This has been 2367 Ruben, signing out.